Hey, what's going on, guys? Logdotzip here. Today, we're updating pets in Minecraft, giving them tons of new things, all with your suggestions. From new types of armor to keep them safe from enemy mobs, to special food bags you can feed them with to power them up. And speaking of power, there are even new pet homes that provide special in-game powers. You might even catch a glimpse of the mighty Alpha Wolf. Be careful around him, and be careful to choose your comment wisely for next week's Comments to Crafting theme, Hardcore Mode. We start with number 1, Wolf Armor. This one was suggested by Vegan Dino. Vegan Dino? No wonder y'all went extinct. The simple recipe requires 1 name tag and 8 of either some diamonds, some gold, or of some iron to get you a diamond collar, a nice gold collar, yeah, or even an iron collar. So we've got a wolf right here. We're gonna tame him with some bones. Look, he loves me. And now I'm gonna give him a nice iron collar. And look at that. He instantly has armor all over him. And that armor's gonna come in handy if you happen to get attacked by any nearby mobs, because the husk will switch over to your little old faithful boy. Doggo, come on, take him out. Good boy, look at you. There we go. You see something? What's more, this armor comes in a few different color types as well. Or not color types, but rather material types. So this is the gold armor on our boy, and it's actually better, I believe, than the iron. I don't know, we can find out. But more importantly, there's another big thing we can do. We can instantly swap the armor out right away by using it on our pup here. And if you didn't notice, we actually got our golden collar back, which means you don't lose it on use unless there's excessive damage done to the armor in and of itself. So in this case, we got the collar back, we got the armor back. Look, he loves it. Oh man, I think he looks sick with the gold on, to be perfectly honest with you. Good boy. He's not too smart though, look at him. We move on, number 2, the bird cage. The bird cage was suggested by Brianna Seaton. More like seed in, because you need seeds for the recipe. What'd you think? He didn't like my, well, what? I don't need any of you. But all you'll need are 8 iron bars and some wheat seeds to get your bird cage. And according to this sadistic comment, you can lure birds inside them. Gosh, what's the matter with you? I'm just kidding. And guess what? They look pretty cool too. Yo, hey, you looking for a new home? If you want the cage back, you'll have to break the block underneath it. I know it's a little unorthodox, but it's all worth it. Look, we're gonna summon in a pair, and we're gonna make them. Oh, okay, well, he just kind of went in on his own there. Now, rest assured, this bird cage is way less evil than it looks. And now, bringing parrots with you is way easier than it used to be, because now look, it's an item. Bird cage with a red parrot. To get the parrot out, just put it back into your table, and just like that, your bird is free, and you'll get your iron bars back, but you won't get the seeds. It's because the parrot ate them. Now get back on in there. Now, the cages themselves, which are very spacious and comfortable, the birds love it in there, by the way, have special powers. And all 5 different bird types do different things. Here's a quick glance at them if you wanted to pause. Otherwise, it's simple enough. Blue parrots will give off a signal if they detect mobs or items nearby, in this case, the redstone dust, or this cow nearby when you see, you got the wheat, yeah, that's right, lit. Green parrots detect mobs and players, so you can see that that's lit, but the moment I got far enough away, it doesn't until we drop an item on it, just like that. Oh yes, that's supposed to detect items. This cow should do it though. Yep. Gray one detects mobs, items, and players. Cyan parrots detect falling blocks. And red parrots will detect mobs at a greater radius. Next up is number 3, the pet bag. Edgar Ledesma suggests this one. 4 leather, 4 leads, and 1 red dye, just like this, will get you an empty food bag. In order to use your food bag, just throw some food on the ground that you want your pet to eat and right-click the food, and now you've got a beef-filled food bag. If you were to feed this to your pet, he would eat it and be given a certain effect depending on what type of food you gave him. Or her. For example, raw beef provides strength to the dog. Raw pork chops, swiftness. Mutton, jump boost. Carrots, resistance to fire. Raw chicken, slow falling. And of course, potatoes giving regular resistance. Never mind the poison there. For example, maybe you give your dog some raw... Oop. Gotta pick it up on the ground. Give it some raw chicken. When you do that, it's gonna have slow falling effect. So it won't be taking damage from things like, oh, you know, falling off of ledges, where even I took some damage there, your pup is perfectly safe. Or perhaps you're navigating a super dangerous area with lava. Well, just give him some nice carrot food, and just like this, eat it! Okay, good. He can go right on in. Beautiful. Oh, oops. Oh, no. I thought I'd give it to... You can even double up on effects, giving him multiple different types of food for multiple different needs. You might even just use that food for number 4, the food bowl. This suggestion was courtesy of Annika Plays and is very unique because it relates to our last recipe. We're gonna need ourselves 5 pieces of iron to get a food bowl, and then you're gonna need food. So we've got a new pet wolf here, unless he eats all my, but you better, much better. I'm gonna put our food bowl down very nearby him. Now, in order to fill this empty food bowl, you're gonna need the food bags from before. So we're gonna quickly grab up all the different potats, and then we're gonna fill them on the food bowl. And look at this, you'll notice that the food bowl slowly fills up, and the moment it does, look at what begins to happen to our dog friend nearby. Oh, baby, telling you what, he's got the same effect that you would have given him if you used the food bag on him. But guess what? Now it's a passive effect whenever the wolf is nearby, which means you can use this as a beacon for your dogs, which is nice. And similarly to before, you can combine different food types and add them in so that you're getting a multitude of different effects on your pups at once. Look, you're thrilled, aren't you? Look, he's got particles coming off him. He's just the silliest little lad. Here, why don't you take on this? Yeah, eat on that. Ugh. He's indifferent. So whether you want strength, speed, jump boost, fire resistance, slow falling, or resistance, you can now just add it to the food bowl and you'll get your beacon powers just like that. What's more, you can also get rid of the food bowl, and look, it keeps its food inside if you happen to break it when it has food in it. Your pets will never go hungry again. Number 5, the collar shear. Let your pets be free. An interesting idea indeed, suggested by Moodle Doodle. Thanks, Moodle. This one actually ended up being my favorite. For this, you'll need a name tag, red dye, and of course some shears to get your collar shears. Makes sense, when you tame a wolf originally, it comes with a red collar. You can use these on a dog to untame it, and the moment you do, the wolf will change. Look at that speed. He's known as the alpha wolf, and he means business. Alpha wolves are known to be much stronger compared to their regular wolf counterparts, striking quickly and with fury. Beware, sheeps, no mercy. Now, there's not any particular reason you might want to take on an alpha wolf yourself beyond the challenge, but needless to say, he's not going to want to mess with you. You guys have history, so you can't actually do anything special. He's not going to fight you. I can't believe you would throw your friend away like that. Upon killing him, you even get... Oh, okay, nothing happens. Whoops. All right, so number 6 is the fish tank. This one was suggested by Jonathan Joestar. Thanks, man. And it keeps fish for you. Who would have thought? To make it, you'll need 3 oak planks, 3 glass blocks, and 3 iron ingots. And just like that, you got yourself a nice little fish tank. Isn't that right? He's so cute. I love his armor, seriously. Now, we got 4 different fish types here, as well as some, well, you know, sponge, because, you know, we're going to be messing with the water. Things get a little bit messy. Place your fish tank down, and then just drop your fish inside. And y'all ready? Look at him. He's my new best friend. I hope my dog didn't hear me. Ooh, he's looking. Now, depending on what fish you have in a fish tank, you'll gain different effects. Right now, for example, I've got Jump Boost 3 when I'm close to my fish tank. That's because it's a leaping salmon. It's silly. I almost called you something worse. We're friends. Now, getting your fish back is simple enough. Just, you know, oh boy. Oh, no, that's no. Hey, okay, good. Adding a cod to your fish tank will give you a haste effect. And it'll also give you a very tiny cod. Tropical fishes will give you jump boost, haste, and regen, and this might vary depending on what type of tropical fish you've got inside. Now, a pufferfish, you know, he's just, you know, he's just fine. He's just fun to look at. That's about it. Hey, be nice. Aye. Next up is number 7, the dog bed. This one was suggested by Cade Griffiths. To make it, you'll need wool of any color. We'll just use white wool for now, as well as 1 white carpet. So 5 and 1 to get your dog bed. Now, food bowls, unfortunately, will not heal your dog as he scouts out for wonders and mushrooms. They give a lot of effects, but healing isn't one of them. However, your wolf can heal if it's sitting on top of a dog bed. So, you know, maybe we should do that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think, come on over, buddy. Get over here. I don't have to push you on. Okay, I might have to push him on. And so, look. He's instantly starts healing up. Oh, you beautiful soul, you. Oh my gosh. Yo, we're playing. He's trying to chase around. He can't see me. He's not that smart. I mean, the armor's probably weighing down his brain power. Look at you. You're nice and healed. Oh, this is such a useful tool. I could not tell you how many beefs I've lost to just trying to heal dogs for whatever reason. It's not that good. And so if you look slowly, you can actually see the dog's tail will slowly begin to raise as his health continues to rise when on the bed. It's really slow. Maybe it's better if we have him stand up. You see, look, oh yeah, look, the health rises instantly, baby. He's ready for the day. All right, buddy, time for you to take a break. It's time for number 8, the horseshoe. Conveniently enough, suggested by Yeehaw. Horseshoes require 3 iron ingots and 2 pieces of leather. You got a lucky horseshoe. What's more, you can also dye these horseshoes to whatever color you want. You can even combine colors midway through. Yes. I call this color rose gold. So the way this works for horses is quite simple. Take a tamed horse, put on your saddle, put on the armor, and look at that. Now your horse actually has the dyed horseshoes on. Not only that, but any horses that have on horseshoes will get an insane speed boost. I mean, look at this. Hi-ho silver in a way. Not only do you get a crazy speed boost, look at this jump. The jump is madness. Are those bird cages over there? What am I looking at? What the heck? What are they all doing here? It's like a council or something. Ooh, baby, look at these. We got those red bottom shoes. Here's a jump height test. This is 7 blocks tall. Let me see, can we make it? Nah, so it's probably gonna be a 6 block tall jump. Like, let's just, look, I made it up here. I didn't even have to get the full jump. Ah, thing of beauty she is. Plus those shoes, I'm telling you. Number 9, a fetch stick. Yes, I've been waiting for this. This suggestion is courtesy of Epic X, and it looks like you've got my boy's attention. To make it, you're just gonna need 5 sticks, placed just like this to get your fetch stick. Now, sorry, buddy, you're just my mascot for the day. You're gonna have to just watch as I collect a bunch of different junk that we're gonna use to throw as our fetch stick, because this fetch stick works in a very unique way. Namely, when we throw this thing and have a wolf nearby, he will actively go to get it. And once he's done that, wherever the wolf goes, we'll bring the fetch stick with him. So watch, he's gonna move around a little bit and the stick joins him as well until you go and grab it once again. But there's something unique about this fetch stick, namely that wherever it lands, the wolf will also pick up any items in the way of the fetch stick and will, once grabbed, oh boy, oh, he looks mad. Oh boy, come on back, come on. Yeah, see, he brings all the items with him whenever he walks around them. Now look, it's a little bit janky. We did it with codes in game, so it's not gonna always be the most beautiful, but come on back. I mean, I should have just used you. Look how sad he looks, he wants the stick. Here's an idea, let's lure him. Come on, yeah, bringing them all with him. Beautiful. Well, it's not particularly beautiful. It's actually the animation's kind of weak sauce. But anyway, you just walk right up to the wolf, and then you get to collect all those things again, including your fetch stick. Actually, the reason we can't use our pet is because there's a glitch in 1.14 where tamed dogs work a little bit differently than untamed wolves. So hopefully that gets fixable very soon. But for now, number 10, the final dog, or pet, well, mostly dog, treat. The pet tracker, as suggested by Chantal Lottering. Yep, come on back. I'm gonna need you for this one. For this, you'll need 4 iron bars placed on the sides of some redstone dust in the corners with, of course, a lead to get you your pet tracker. When you use a pet tracker on your pet dog, it will change the color, unfortunately, so no armor. However, your pet is instantly trackable with this red glowstone dust nearby, indicating that it is on track mode. Now, let's say you forgot that you sat your pet down somewhere, and long story short, he gets lost. Well, the farther and farther you are away from your pet, the better and better chance you have of activating the pet tracker. And it's activated right there. Your pet will glow from a distance, that's right, including through blocks, so that you at any time have an idea of where your animals are. And you can add these to multiple pets at once, see? The closer we get, eventually disappears until we've got both of them in sight. Not only that, but with the pet tracker enabled, your dog will occasionally dig up things from the ground, such as string, Occasionally, you might get some better things as well, like a bone. Well, that one was mostly for him. Now, I actually added the command that's going to let him dig constantly, just so you get an idea of all the different things that this pup can dig up. String, bones, feathers. Every once in a while, you might even get a tool of some sort. Bone meal. Look at you silly little dog. Oh, he got a stick. Sometimes he even digs with his butt to the ground. It's a skill. A good haul overall. Look at all these special items. Bird cages, collars, fetch sticks, horseshoes, beds, food bowls, shears, fish tanks, food bags, and even yours truly, the pet tracker. Let us know which one is your favorite, and don't forget to comment hardcore survival Minecraft suggestions for the next episode, or the dog gets it.